As I said, today we are going to start the topic which is cloud formation. We are going to start the topic which is cloud formation. Cloud formation is simply, we can call it as, it is creating and managing, the resources with the help of templates, with the help of the templates. So we are going to create and manage the resources or services with the help of template. Resources here I am meaning as it might be any services like EC2, VPC, S3, like any like we have different services like it. So anything we can create and manage with the help of template. Anything we can create and manage with the help of template. So and I can even call it as, we will be calling this out as IaaC. We will be calling it out as IaaC. IaaC means, what is the abbreviation of IaaC? IaaC means it is the infrastructure. IaaC means it is the infrastructure as a code. Infrastructure as a code. Infrastructure as a code, which means we are going to build an infrastructure with the help of code, which means we can build an infrastructure, we can create an infrastructure with the help of the code. That is the meaning of infrastructure as a code. We can build an infrastructure with the help of code. It might be any code, maybe a Python or Java or Node.js or .NET or any code, but or even JSON or YAML file or any template. But with the help of the code, we are going to create one infrastructure. With the help of the code, we are going to create one infrastructure. So maximum, the code I have mentioned here, it may be called as template as well. It may be called as template as well. As I said here, we are going to create and manage the resource with the help of template. This template, maximum, it will be in the form of JSON or the YAML format. They will call it as YAML, YAML, which is called as YAML format, or we will call it as JSON. Both is similar only. Both will be similar only. There's no much difference, but was simple, like the difference might be there, but syntactical wise, the application wise, we will easily understand both the JSON as well as the YAML, both the JSON as well as the YAML file. I'll show how the JSON will look like and how the JSON we would have already seen while generating the policy for S3 and all. We would have used the JSON policy only. YAML we would have not seen earlier. I'll show how it is different from JSON. You itself will know, like they are almost same. So next thing. So we know cloud formation is nothing but it is the infrastructure as a code where we can create and manage the resources with the help of the template, which might be JSON or YAML template. That's all. It's similar. Okay. Next is, it is called as the cloud formation. The cloud formation, it is called as stack. Cloud formation, it is called as stack. Maybe the logical unit. We'll call it as logical unit. So how we call EC2 as an instance, how we call EBS as a volume, how we call EFS as a file system, how we call S3 as a bucket. So like that, cloud formation is also called as stack. Like that, cloud formation is also called as stack. Someone asks you, have you worked on stack? Which means they are asking you the cloud formation. You don't get confused. Cloud formation is similar to stack, same as stack. It is also called as stack. So this stack only, we are going to upload this template. Under this stack, we are going to upload this template so that we are going to create the infrastructure. So that we are going to create the infrastructure. Okay, I'll come to this later. For example, in your organization, in your organization, so there is a requirement like we need a 5 EC2 machine. There is a requirement. We need a 5 EC2 machine, and we need 5 VPC, and we need 3 S3 bucket, and we need one RDS, one database, one RDS database. So what we need to do? What we need to do? We need to manually go to each and every service. We need to select the count, and we need to manually create 5 EC2 and 5 VPC and 3 S3 and 1 RDS. I need to manually create. So each and every services, I need to go and create this. Definitely it will take time for me in order to create 5 EC2, 5 EPC, 3 S3 and 1 RDS. Definitely it will take time. So there is no any other option in order to do this. As of now, we have seen some services in AWS, but none of these services given this option. None of the services given this option in order to do this as a bulk. Do this as a bulk. So I cannot create 5 EC2 plus 5 VPC plus 3 S3 plus 1 RDS at the same time. As of now, we are not able to do this. But cloud formation comes into the picture. What this cloud formation is saying, what and all you need, what and all services you need, just give me as a template. Just give me as a template. Give me as a template so that I will create this for you. So that I will create this for you. You don't need to worry about manually going and creating all these services. You just write a template and then let me know. You just write a template and then let me know. I will do this for you. I will do this, all these actions for you. You just sit and watch. I will be creating 5 EC2, 5 VPC, 3 S3 and 1 RDS. I will be creating. You don't need to worry about this at all. It's a good drive. So it is a good option which AWS is giving. So we don't need to manually go and create this. So if you just give us a template and upload in the stack or cloud formation, it is going to give us, it is going to create and it is going to manage the resources. It is going to create and manage the resources. If any services, not only EC2, not only VPC, not only S3, RDS and all, you can give any services. You can give any services. This cloud formation will automatically create as the resources. Automatically will create as the resources. So under the stack only, which is a stack, we are going to upload the template. So we are going to feed the resources. We are going to feed the resources which we need. We are going to feed the resources to the which we need to the cloud formation or stack engine. To the cloud formation or stack engine. Then it will create the given resources. Then it will create the given resources. So I'm going to upload the template. So the template may be JSON or YAML file. Then I just click on create. That's all. It will automatically create what are the given resources. What and all the given resources available in the template, it will be created. It will be created. So that we can even call it is an infrastructure. We can create the whole infrastructure with the help of the code automation by automatically. No need to worry about the manual creations and all. No need to worry about manual creations. It might be a huge work for us. It might be a huge work for us when it is done by manually. When it done by manually, it is a huge work. We cannot complete within the given time frame and all. Correct. So I'm just saying 5 EC2 or 5 VPC. In real time, there might be 10, 15, 20 and all. So at the time, I cannot go and every time go and create one EC2 and 1 VPC and 1 S3 and 1 RDS. Again, repeat the same till it gets 10 to 20. I cannot do it manually. So we are creating the whole infrastructure as a code with the help of the cloud formation. We will call it as stack. We'll call it as stack. Now I will go to the AWS. search for cloud formation. Here, this is the cloud formation. Click on this. Here, it is showing a stack, not a cloud formation. Here, it is called as stack. How EC2 is called as instance, EBS is called as volume, EFS is a file system, and S3 is your bucket. By the same way, cloud formation is also called as stack. Cloud formation is also called as stack. Now click on create a stack. First thing, prerequisite, prepare template. First thing, prerequisite is the prepare template. See, first I am going to create one simple easy. First demo, I'm going to create one simple easy. There are three types here. You would have already seen in the previous service. The same concept is Lambda. We have seen, right? We have used the blueprint. We have written our own code, and there is one image option over here. By the same way, here, if we have your template ready, if you have your JSON or YAML file ready, just click on template is ready. If you want to use the template which is given by the AWS, there might be some sample templates, but we are not going to use any of the templates, and we don't need this sample templates and all. If you want any of the service, you can just select from here, or you can create your own template here, or you can create your own template. I will show this later how to create. It is also very much simple. But as of now, I'm clicking template is ready. As of now, I'm just clicking template is ready. So definitely I need one JSON or YAML file. I don't have any JSON or YAML file. Then why I'm clicking as template is ready. I need to go and see here. It is either asking for your S3 bucket URL, or it is asking to upload the file, template file. You can even store this template in S3 bucket, and you can copy that URL and paste it over here. It will automatically take from S3 bucket, or you can upload from your local machine, or you can upload from your local machine. Either you can store that file in the S3 bucket, and then you can pass the URL when choosing this Amazon S3 URL, or you can even choose from the local machine as well. See here, it is asking either JSON or YAML file. It is asking either JSON or YAML file. See how you need to search. Everything will be available in the form of AWS documentation. I've already said AWS documentation is very much clear. So if you go and search AWS, the EC2 creation, watch template, just search for. See here, in AWS itself, we have one documentation. We have a number of documentation. Just we are clicking on this. Just clicking on this. I'm just opening everything. So as we know, it is the JSON format. It is the YAML format. Okay, I'll show the difference. See, for each and everything, we have given a template in the AWS site. For each and everything, we have given the template. See here, if you want to install the CloudWatch agents on new instances, there is the JSON format. There is the JSON format. So if you want to see here, these are the properties which is accepted by the EC2. These are the properties which is accepted by the EC2. So you can use this JSON format as well. You can use this JSON format, and you can even create this. So I will show one more simple thing. We will search for the you can even use this as well. You can use this as well, or you can again search for any other options as well. And choose one best simple template. Don't need to worry about the bigger templates and all. Here they are creating one simple EC2 template. They are creating one EC2 template. See here description EC2 instance type. They have chosen T2.micro and don't need to worry about this. And we need to choose the key pair name, and I need to choose the regions. I need to choose the AMIs. See everything I need to choose. Again, I have already one simple thing. See here. This is my, I've already searched and picked this. So see here, it is a resource, a simple. It is a YAML file. It is a YAML file. It is easy to understand. It is same as JSON. It is somewhat same as JSON. If it is a JSON, we will have double quotes and the curly braces. That is the difference. But both are equally same. Here in YAML file, we don't have this double quotes and curly braces and all. But in JSON format, for the same thing, we would have had the double quotes and the curly braces. That's all. That is the difference. Rest to all the syntactical wise, everything is the same. So it is a header. This is your machine name. This is your machine name. You can give any machine, my Linux machine, or my virtual machine, or my Linux server, any name. This is the machine name which is going to create. And the type. Type is AWS EC2 instance. Type is AWS EC2 instance. Availability zone, I'm just going to say AP South 1A, which is Mumbai. In any availability zone. It might be 1A or 1B or 1C, that is your wish. And image ID, it is your Linux machine image ID, AMI image ID, where you can find that image ID. I'll just close everything. I'll open this EC2. So click on launch the instance. So, which is your image ID? This is your image ID, AMI06. This right. So this is your image ID. So I need to pass the image ID. So which Linux machine? If you want 2023, just pass this. If you want previous version, just pass this Linux ID, image ID, and then we need to pass the instance type T2.micro. Then we need to choose instance type T2.micro. Like this, you can add n number of properties. I have shown here, right? So show here. Here like this, you can add n number of properties. Like you can even add, see here, the host ID, you can add the key pair name. If you have the key pair name, you can add the security groups, you can add. If you have any subnet, if you are associated, we can add. If you want to add some additional volumes, you can add. If you want to add the user data, you can add. Like this, you can add. I have written only 3 properties, but like this, we have n number of properties you can even attach this. Yeah, n number of properties we can attach this. See this. What is the difference between JSON or YAML? Nothing. This curly braces is starting. Here there is no curly braces. Here it is key. It is given with the double quotes. Here there is no double quotes. That is the difference. Rest all the same. Rest all the it is same. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload this file. So again, I'll if you are getting this file, what you need to do, go to your notepad, paste it over here. Make sure the image ID is correct. Make sure the image ID is correct. Maybe I'm going to choose this one. Copy this and update it here. So rest all is no issues. So you need to save it as You need to save it as EC2 or anything, any name, but you need to save the extension as YAML file. But you need to save the extension as YAML file. Then only it will be stored in the YAML. Just click on save. Just click on. Just click on save. Once you saved in the YAML file, it will be change the color. Like see here, the resources, my instance, everything will be in the like it will be changed to some colors. So which means this file has been successfully saved as YAML, which means this file has been successfully saved as YAML file. Now what I will do, I will go here. I will click on upload the template. Click on choose the file. Choose the file which I have created. So we have either any file. I have saved both the files. Maybe I'll choose this file EC2 cs.yaml. CF, not this file, CF.yaml. Not is this file. To choose the CF.yaml. So CF.yaml is this file. So I have just uploaded this file over here. You need to save in the form of YAML file or the JSON format. Remember, again, this is the YAML format. You cannot save this as a JSON format. If you want to save this, you need to change it to the JSON format. Like you need to give the curly braces, double quotes and all. But this is the YAML format. Even I will share this notes as well. I will share this notes as well, but it is a YAML file. You need to store this as a YAML format, not the JSON format. Definitely it won't work. If you need the JSON format, you can convert the same into JSON format, or you can get some the AWS documentation as well. See here, it is JSON. We scroll here, it is a YAML. You scroll down, it is YAML. Above, it is a JSON. If you want, you can download the JSON and then you can save it as a JSON. As of now, this template is the YAML file. This template is the YAML file. So I'm going here and just uploaded the cf.yaml. If you want to view the design, how it has been uploaded. If you want to view the design, see here, there is one option called view in designer. There is one option called view in designer. Right click here, open in a new tab. Right click here, open in a new tab. The designer is opening. See here, this is the instance name which you have given, which is a my instance. That is a machine name. If you have given my Linux machine here also name would have been changed. So this is the like we have created on EC2, right? See here, the template is shown here. What are all the template we have uploaded? It is shown here. My instance, AWS EC2 instance, the availability zones we have selected, image ID we have given, or the instance type we have given. If you want to see the same as a JSON, just click on this JSON. See here, the same has been converted into JSON. But the additional thing added is curly braces and the double quotes has been added. Rest all the same. Rest all the same. So this is the design we have created. We have created one EC2. This is the sample design. So we have created one EC2. I'm not going to do any changes. So click on next. Enter your stack name. Enter your stack name. I mean demo stack. Demo stack 18. So I'm just giving the demo stack 1804. I'm not going to add any parameters. So click on next. So again, I'm not going to give any roles. So click on next. So directly click on submit. So the stack is creation in progress. If you just refresh, once it has been created, the code is correct. If the code is correct, it will start creating the infrastructure. I'll just refresh this. You need to check what is happening in this event zone. You need to check what is happening in this event zone. So here only we will be getting an update whether it is working fine or it is throwing any error, everything. See here, my instance has been started created. It is creation in progress. My instance creation in progress, create completed. So the create has been completed. Where I can check whether the creation has been completed or not, where can I check? Either you click on the stack info. So if you click on the stack info and the resources here, see here, there is one instance has been created. Click on this, open in a new tab. See here, one instance has been created and it is running. Either you can go to the resources. Under the resources, there might be one physical ID which has been created. Or if you also directly search for EC2, we directly search for EC2 and go to your instance. See here, the instance which is created by the cloud formation is started running here. The instance which is created by the cloud formation, it is started running here. We haven't created this instance. With the help of cloud formation, automatically we have created one instance. With the help of cloud formation, automatically with the help of template, either the JSON or the YAML template, we have uploaded in the stack. Stack created this EC2 instance. Stack created this EC2 instance. It started running. So this is how we need to create one simple EC2 machine with the help of stack. So my next question, I'm going here. I'm going to delete the stack. Whether it will affect my EC2 or not. That is my next question. If I delete the stack, whether it will affect my EC2 or not. That is our next question. So what I will do, I'll click on delete. I click on delete the stack. So delete in progress. Maybe I'll just refresh this instance. See here, instance is also got terminated. Instance is also getting shutting down. Because this instance is created with the help of stack only. Stack is going to manage these instances. If stack itself is deleted, under the stack only we are creating this instance. Under the stack only we are going to create an S3. Under the stack only we are going to create a VPC. If the stack is deleted, all the services associated with this will be deleted. All the services associated with the stack will also be deleted. See here, it has been terminated itself. The stack also deleted, the instance type also deleted. By the same way, even if you create 5 EC2, 5 VPC plus 3 S3 plus 1 RDS, if the stack deleted, all these services will be terminated. All the services will also be terminated because it is managed by the stack. The stack itself got, the entire services is down. The entire services will be terminated. Okay. First demo, we have seen how to upload. Like we have upload the file, and create EC2. I just paste this. What you need to do, you need to just copy this separately. You just need to copy this separately and paste it in a notepad and save it as the YAML file. Yes, save it as the YAML file, and then you just upload the template. So this is the template I have given. Make sure before uploading, the image ID is same in your machine. It might be same, but sometimes it might differ. So image ID is same. Rest all you don't need to worry. Just select the region as Mumbai region and to type instance type, no issues. Let's start, you can give the same thing, but copy this everything and then paste in the notepad and save it as a YAML file. Okay. So next demo, I'm going to create with the help of designer. I don't have any templates now. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create my own design. Like I don't know how to write the JSON file. I don't know how to write the YAML file. Even I cannot search the Google and I can get the YAML or JSON file. At that time, you can create your own template. Let's see how to create our own template. So click on stack. So there is no sample template for us to practice. It is very dummy sample only. So we have already seen the template is ready. And I'm going to click on create template in designer. I'm going to click on create template in the designer. So click on this create template in the designer. So it is opening the designer here. Start building your template. Start building your template. What I need to have EC2. Search for EC2 here. That is the E. So EC2. See here, search for EC2. Under the EC2, what you need? You need an instance. We are going to create one instance. So we search for instance here. I'm going to drag and drop this instance. See here, I'm going to drag and drop this instance. You can change your instance name here. You can change your my instance or my Linux machine. See here. Below, automatically the JSON or YAML file is updating. Automatically the JSON or YAML file is started updating. Okay. I don't want, so I can even select the regions and all. Now I need one more services. S3 bucket I need. I need one S3 bucket. Okay, scroll down. See here, there is one S3. We will call as bucket. So we'll be calling it as bucket. So I just posted this one. I just posted this bucket. And I have linked my S3 bucket with the EC2. I have linked my S3 bucket with the EC2. I have linked to my S3 bucket with the EC2. Either if it is not linking also, that is not an issue. Either if you are not linking also, that is not an issue. So I have created two designs. See, it is very easy, right? We don't need to go and search for the template. I don't want to go and write the JSON file or the YAML file. Just to drag and drop what and all you need. Just to drag and drop what and all you need. Maybe see, I will also under the properties, I'll update the same properties. I'll update the same properties for the EC2. Here, just paste it here. This one, the curly braces and all will not be needed. I don't want it. Curly braces. So resources and the instance name type we have given and the properties. So the properties, IoT zone and everything. So we need to hit the refresh. Okay. So I want to create one EC2 and S3 bucket now. I want to create one EC2 and S3 bucket now. So okay, so what I will do here, there is an option called validate template. So click on this. Okay, it is showing template is valid. It is showing as template is valid. Then what you need to do? We need to upload here. We need to upload here by clicking on create as tab. See here, automatically it has been uploaded. If you want to view this design again, so click open in a new tab. See here, this is the design we have created. One EC2 plus we have created one bucket. One EC2 plus one created one bucket. What I will do, I'll click on next. Here it is. What I will do, I'll click on next. So give a stack name, maybe a demo stack, demo 02 stack, demo 02 stack. Clicking on next, just clicking on next. I don't want to give any options. I'm also clicking directly on next. So click on submit. So it is creation in progress. If there is any error in the template, it won't create. It will throw an error. But let's see. It's already started creating my EC2 machine. It's already started creating my EC2 machine. So I'll just refresh here. Or you can even directly search for the EC2 and just check whether it has been started creating or not. So see here, it is already created and one is up and running. One instance already started created and it is started running as well. I need to check whether it is creating the S3 or not. So go and search for S3. Whether I need to check whether it is created on bucket or not. So go here under the buckets. See here, one bucket has been created. So this is my old bucket, but here one bucket has been created for me. It is one bucket has been created for me. So I have not created this EC2. I have not created this S3, but whenever I give as a template to the cloud formation, automatically it has been created. Automatically it started creating. Automatically started creating both the EC2 as well as the S3 bucket as well. Both the EC2 as well as the S3 bucket. So if you are not aware, I'm not sure how to write a JSON file, how to write a YAML file. You can directly use this drag and drop functionality of the designer, and then you can create your own infrastructure. You can create your own infrastructure. There are n number of services. If you want RDS, if you want a CloudWatch, you can drag and drop. If you want an RDS, see here, scroll down. See, you can want even add the RDS. If you want DynamoDB, you can add the DynamoDB as well. If you want a S3, you can add the S3. If you want to add the SNS, even you can add the SNS. So any services will be available over here. What and all services AWS is having, everything will be available over here. You just drag and drop. You just drag and drop. That's all. You don't need to worry about how to write a YAML or how to write the JSON format and all. Just to use this drag and drop functionality, and even you can create your own template. You can create your own template. So again, if I delete the stack, both the instance and the S3 bucket should be deleted. So I'll go here, refresh. See, it has been deleted. I'll refresh the bucket, and buckets also has been deleted. So this is the old bucket, and buckets, one bucket has been deleted as well. So whenever you delete the stack, all the services associated with the stack will also be deleted. All the services associated with that stack will also be deleted. Okay. So we have seen how to upload the template as well as how to create our own template as well. How to upload the template as well as we know how to create the own template as well using the designer. So I'll create one more demo. That's all. The cloud formation will be closed. So I'll show one more demo. Maybe go here or refresh. Okay, all stack has been deleted. So I'll go for stacks. So I have one more dummy file. So in this, what I'm going to create, I'm going to create one AWS. I'm going to create one EC2 instance under the availability zone South 1A with the image ID t2.micro. t2.micro. I'm going to add some security groups, SSH security group, server security group. But where I'm going to, like, it is asking me to refer this SSH security group. See here, it is asking me to refer SSH security group. This SSH security group details will be available here. It is showing just refer to this one. It is showing just refer to server security group. I don't have I don't want to paste it over here. You can just go and refer him. You can just go and refer him. So it is, see here, instance ID. You can even pass this instance ID here. You can even pass this instance ID here. But here I'm just asking to refer my instance. Refer my instance so that you will get the instance ID. I don't want to hardcode the values over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one EC2 with the help of two security groups as well. With the help of two security groups. I'm going to enable one SSH security group. Also, I'm going to enable one server security group. Also, I'm going to enable one server security group. As of now, previously, while we have seen, we have not given any security groups at all. We have just created one dummy EC2 machine. Now, I'm going to create two with the two security groups. One is SSH security group, another one is server security group. Another one is server security group. So again, I'll click on this create an instance. I have the template ready. So upload a template file. So choose file. So file name EC2. So EC2-CS. It is the YAML file. And if you want, you can view the designer. I'll open the new tab. See here, I have created on my instance. I have attached to the two security groups. One is SSH security group, another one is server security group. One is SSH security group, another one is server security group. Just update the, make sure you are updating the new image ID, which means a new Linux ID. I think it is old one. So I'll just copy and update the Linux. It is same one. No issues. Okay. So I have created on my instance. I have attached to two security group. One is server security group, another one is SSH security group. So what I will do, I will click on next. Enter the stack name, maybe demo stack. I'll click on next. I'll click on next. Again, click on next. Submit. That's all. Your stack creation in progress. Now, see here. It is creating on security groups first. And after creating a security group, it started creating your instance as well. After creating a security group, it started creating your instance. First is it created the server security group. Second, it created the SSH security group. After that, it started creating an instance and it will attach to your instance. Go to your instance. If it is still in creation, see here, it started running. Started running now. Where I can check the security group, just click on this, go to security. Under this, if you scroll down, see here, there are two security groups attached. One is SSH security group, another one is server security group. One is SSH security group, which is coming under demo stack, which is my stack. And there is server security group. It is also coming with the help of my stack, so that we can create our own EC2 and we can create our own security groups as well. And we can attach to our instance. We can attach to our instance. So guys, any doubt in CloudFormation? There's any doubt in CloudFormation?
Nothing, sir.
So I'll again delete this stack. Everything will be deleted as well. If I delete this, the EC2 will also be done. Okay, that's been shutting down. It is shutting down. So, as a, if you want to summarize the CloudFormation is nothing but we can create the infrastructure with the help of that some template. Either it might be a JSON or it might be the YAML file. We can create our whole infrastructure. We can create the whole infrastructure with the help of this YAML or JSON file. We don't want to manually go and create each and every services in our AWS. So for this purpose, we have given one concept called CloudFormation, so that you can even automatically, with the help of uploading the file, you just write what at all you need and upload it by CloudFormation. I will create it for you. You just give your recommendation. You just give your design, what at all you need, how and all you need. You just give it to me and upload. I will just create it for you. I will just create it for you. You just sit and relax. I will create all this infrastructure and will let you know. Once it has been done, it will start running. You can even start working. You can even start working. And again, remember, if you delete your stack, the entire infrastructure which you have created with the help of stack will be deleted. The entire infrastructure which we have created with the help of stack, that will be completely deleted. All the services associated with the stack will be deleted. Tomorrow, we are going to see one small topic, which is maybe the elastic caching, or we'll be moving into the elastic load balancer as well. The load balancer topic will be moving out. And let's connect tomorrow, guys.
Okay, Satish.
Yeah.